Warren Buffett is considered by many the greatest investor in the world. And if we should learn from anybody, then why not learn from the best? That is why today I wanted to take a closer look at Warren Buffett's portfolio. So the biggest position is Apple. It's over 40% of the portfolio. The second one is Bank of America. Then we have Coca-Cola, Chevron. Then we have American Express, KRAFT HEINZ Corporation, Occidental Petroleum, Moody'S, US BANCORP, and ACTIVISION Blizzard. And the other 12% is for all the other companies that are bought by Berkshire. And if we look at this portfolio, you may say, well, Warren Buffett always talks about diversification as something that a person that really knows about investing shouldn't do. Then why does he have so many stocks? Well, we have to remember that, yeah, there are a lot of stocks there, but the first two, Apple and Bank of America, make over 50% of this portfolio. And the first 5 positions make almost 75% of the whole portfolio. So let's see what changes occurred to this portfolio in the second quarter of 2022. And here it is. We can see that Buffett sold off Verizon Communications and Royalty Pharma, and he reduced 4 positions: Store Capital, General Motors, Kroger, and US BANCORP. He also bought a number of shares of companies such as Apple, Chevron, Activision Blizzard, McKesson, Markel, Paramount Global, Celanese, Occidental Petroleum, and Ali Financial. But today I don't want to look at the changes that occurred in this portfolio, but I want to concentrate on the 10 biggest positions in this portfolio and go through history and try to see why Buffett bought those companies, when he bought them, at what price, how this investment changed over time, and maybe we can find some patterns in his investing that we can clone and apply in our own way of investing in the future. Okay, so the first one is Activision Blizzard. Berkshire Hathaway bought the shares at Q4 of 2021. Just a few months later, Microsoft announced that they are going to buy Activision Blizzard for $95 per share. So Warren Buffett invested in Q1 and in Q2 of 2022 because he believes that this deal will go through and that he will make a lot of money on that. I made a whole video about it. If you want to check it out, then you can find the link in the description. And if we look at the prices, we can see that after the announcement of Microsoft, the price went really up from around $65 to almost $80. The next one is US BANCORP. So in this case, we have data from 2006. He had around 3 million shares, and we can see that most of the time he added to it, and from around 2019 he's starting to sell slightly his position in US BANCORP. So as we can see, the price went up, but not really substantially. In 2006 it was around $35, and right now it's around $45. But of course we have to remember that US BANCORP pays a lot of dividends. And I just wanted to notice one thing. In 2018, when the price dropped, that is the time when Warren Buffett bought a lot of shares. The next one, Moody'S. Same thing, we have data from 2006, and in this case he is actually selling. He sold some 2009 till 2013, and from 2013 he has 25 million shares of Moody'S. He's keeping them, and if we look at the price, this is a really nice investment. In 2008, the price was somewhere around $20, and right now it is around 300 or 280. Next up is Occidental Petroleum. I also did a whole video about this investment, and it started in Q3 of 2019, and it wasn't a big investment, and he actually sold it in Q2 of 2020, and then he came back to this company in Q4 2021. And as we can see, the price went up substantially after he started to buy the company. And I'm sure that the fact that such a big investor invested in this company, and that he invested so much money, because right now he owns over 20% of Occidental Petroleum, made the price go up. And next is KRAFT HEINZ Corporation. And we can see that he did buy in 2012, but it was a really small investment. And then in 2015, he made it a big one. And if we look at the prices, well, it doesn't look that good. It seems like he lost money on this investment. But we also have to remember that KRAFT is paying a lot of dividends. So I'm very curious what Warren will do with this investment. Will he hold it for another decade, so he will make his money through dividends and maybe through the price, or will he find a better opportunity for that money and he will sell it? Okay, next is American Express. There are no changes through the years, and as we can see, the price is going up. And the interesting thing is that no matter what is happening to the price, is it going up, is it going down, Warren is not changing anything. He believes in this company, and whatever Mr. Market offers doesn't interest him at the moment. If the price will be right, we will see. The next investment, Chevron. This is a fairly new investment for Warren. Q3 of 2020, you can see he bought 45 million shares, sold some of them through the quarters, and then in Q4 2021, he made a big investment in Chevron, and right now he is adding to it. If we look at the prices, they are steadily going up, so it seems that for now it is a profitable investment. And then we go to a Coca-Cola company. So we have data from 2006, but we actually know that he bought into Coca-Cola in 1988. And we know the approximate price of the shares. So if we look at the current price, we can see it steadily going up. And in 2006, it was around $25. And right now it is over $60. And the price that Warren paid was just under $44. But he bought 23 million shares. And then the shares were split a number of times. So right now he owns 400 million shares. So if we consider the splitting of the shares, he actually paid for every share he now owns $2.70. And right now they are worth around $65. So this is an incredible investment. And we also have to remember that Coca-Cola is paying a nice dividend on top of that. And then we have Bank of America. And in 2007 he made a small investment. He sold it in 2010, had no shares till 2017 when he really invested big in Bank of America. The investment in 2007 was probably not such a great idea, but if we look from 2017, the price is going up, and also he is getting some dividends. So it's another investment that seems to be doing well for Warren. Not exceptionally well, but really nicely. And The biggest investment for Berkshire Hathaway, Apple. It started in Q1 2016. He got the biggest amount of shares at the beginning of 2018, and then he sold some of them till Q3 2021, and just recently in the last 2 quarters he started to buy some more shares of Apple. And if we look at the price, we can see that it is going up substantially. So when he bought it in 2016, the price was around $30, and right now it is over $135. I think there are a number of things that are really interesting if we look at this portfolio. First of all, the time span. He is keeping the shares of a lot of companies not only for years, but for decades. And the second thing is that he either doesn't react to the changes of the price, or when the price goes down, he buys more. It's so simple. You buy when it's down, you sell it when it's high, right? But it's so hard at the same time because emotionally we are not sure if we made the right decision. Maybe Mr. Market is right and we are wrong. So the fact that he was able to believe in his decisions, in his math, in his judgment for so many years and be true to himself is quite astonishing. So I hope we can clone some of those ideas into our own investments, and hopefully it will make us better investors. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and you found this video interesting. And if so, then please like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Bye bye.